Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a slick QR code scan UI using Figma's powerful prototyping tools. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to build an interactive scanner prototype, perfect for showcasing app concepts or impressing your clients with a touch of real-life functionality. Let's dive right in and get started. So first things first, I've got a really simple UI design prepped for this demo. Honestly, don't sweat the design side for now. You'll notice there aren't any custom components or tricky elements at play. We're basically working with shapes, just arranged in a way that looks like a scanner interface. If you want to follow along, you can whip up something similar in just a couple of minutes. Maybe a big rounded rectangle for your scanner area, a button to kick off the scan, keep it clean and basic. The magic here is in the prototype interactions. Alright, with your basic UI setup, let's move into prototype mode in Figma. This is where the interactivity comes to life. Start by selecting your button. This will be what users tap to begin scanning. Drag a prototype wire from that button to your second frame, which represents the scanner engaging or maybe an animation for scanning. Here, where you start defining the interaction. Choose on tap as the trigger. That's because we want the transition to happen when someone actively taps on the button, just like on a real phone. Set the action to navigate to the second frame. Now to make it feel modern and smooth, select Smart Animate for the transition. This tells Figma to interpolate any movement or changes between your frames, so things fade and move nicely rather than just snapping. For the easing, go with Ease In, which gives a natural acceleration into the next frame, and set the animation duration to 300 milliseconds. It's fast enough to feel responsive, but slow enough so users actually notice the transition. Now let's wire up what happens next. Imagine your second frame is simulating the actual scan. Maybe you have a little loading indicator or some effect to mimic processing. Drag a prototype wire from that second frame to your third frame. This time, instead of an active tap, choose After Delay as the trigger, setting the delay to 800 milliseconds. What we're doing here is mimicking a short wait, as if the system is reading the QR code. Again, set the action to navigate to, pick Smart Animate with Ease In, but let's slow it down just a touch and set the duration to 500 milliseconds. This longer easing gives the user the impression that something is happening in the background, like scanning or verification. For the last bit, let's loop the interaction back. From the third frame, connect a prototype wire back to the second frame, again using an after delay trigger with 800 ms. This could represent the UI cycling back, or maybe a try again animation. By connecting in a loop, you can demo the scanner's ongoing process without interruption. Don't worry if this part takes a couple of tries to get right. Timing these delays for realistic feedback is a subtle but powerful way to make your prototype feel alive. Now it's time for the fun part, preview your work. Click the play icon in Figma to open the prototype preview. Try tapping the button and watch the transitions. You should see your scanner UI animate smoothly between frames, automatically simulating the scanning process and looping back. If something doesn't feel quite right, you can easily adjust any of the transition delays or easing curves to get that perfect look and feel. And there you have it. You've just made a lively QR code scan interface in Figma, a fantastic way to wow your team or clients with just a few quick tricks. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. Drop any questions or suggestions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more design tips and creative Figma prototypes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.